Introducing first, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 185 pounds, the American Dragon! And his opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 170 pounds, this is
right here, West Coast meeting East Coast in a tap-out match. This is going to be something that's going to be remembered for a long time.
Absolutely. Any fan, you pick up a newsletter, you pick up a magazine, you go on the internet, all they talk about, low-key, the American Dragon. I've seen these guys go at it before. They had a classic in Philadelphia, Mr. Nevada. They've had classics on the West Coast. They've had classics on the East Coast. Now another matchup. However, this one, submissions only. A style both been very familiar with. American Dragon starting it off on the mat, which is where I expect most of this action to take place. Again, submissions only. No pinfalls to be counted. Dragon trying to stay on top of him. Low kicks latching up the leg. For guard position. Both men reaching for an arm. Dragon centers for a leg. Trying to get Loki back down, double leg now. Loki back, remember front answering. Single leg lace now by American Dragon. Maybe turn it over, possibly with a single grab. Wants up the arm. Oh no, wait a minute now. Loki possibly could grab a Jujikatami here. Jujikatami by Loki, however he's in the ropes. In the ropes, referee has a call for the break. Loki, man, just snagging that Jujikatami, cross arm breaker. However, American Dragon right in the ropes. Now he's on the floor taking a breather. Could have been a quick finish there, and Loki managed to lock that hold in.
You're right. If he'd had that in the center ring, man, this match would be over. We'd be going on to the main event.
Total different mindset for this than most wrestling matches. Because a lot of takedowns, a lot of attempts for that quick submission. Then as the match wears on, we see them working each other down, I believe. Double lock here. No, Loki going right back for that arm. Definitely a totally different mindset for this match. Ah, look at that now. Crossface by the Dragon. Turns into a rear chin lock. Now, oh, look at that now. He's switching arms back and forth. Grinding the crossface in. What that does is that just disorientates Loki. Can't see what he's doing. Blinds him. Double arm bar, possible surfboard here. Nice surfboard by the American Dragon. These are two men. They don't do their talking. They're talking in the ring. Roll through, however, there's no pitfalls. Got the one arm hook. Very nice. Look at that. Using the leg strength to pull back on the left arm of Loki. No, American Dragon uses his whole body in the match. It's incredible. Loki making the ropes this time with his foot. And we face off once again. I don't know how you can pick a winner in a match like this. Both been so excellent. Loki goes for a drop toe hold. Hits the arm to force it down. Look behind Dragon. Full waist lock. It's a possible choke. He's not straddling him now.
This is certainly quite a different style matchup. That's what Jersey All Pro fans are used to.
Absolutely, but you know, he's still great professional.
Oh, without a doubt.
Now Loki, you notice he's got him straddled. Now Bryan can try. Now he's going back for that Jujikatami again. Going back for the Jujikatami, going back for that arm breaker. I think Loki has been his body part for the night, and it is the left arm of the American Dragon. He's trying that Jujikatami. However, Dragon's on top, can't keep him out. And that switches over to the side headlock. Nice counter wrestling there by the Dragon. Now he's, look at that. Look at that move by Dragon. He's grinding Loki's shoulders, but he's also turning him away from the ropes.
That's right.
Smart wrestling there by the Dragon.
American Dragon very well could be the toughest opponent yet that Loki has had to face in the squared circle.
Absolutely. Now look at this. Oh, he's turned it into a great presence. Look at Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper there by the Dragon. With almost a camel clutch variation. Very similar to what we've seen Loki use often in the past. Absolutely. think the American Dragon has to be concerned that Compass messed with Loki on this. Because it's not. Oh! Loki managed to flip through the arm drag stuff. Loses the guard and bounce here. Now Loki grabbed the double leg. Maybe a possible wants to grab it. No! Oh, he's trying to reach out for that arm again, I think. Single leg now by Loki. Vice Dragon. Now normally this would be a pinfall right here.
That's right.
This match would be over right now. Right here. However, submissions only happen out old rules tonight. And Dragon reverse. Nice. STF. STF applied by the American Dragon. Step over. Look how far he's got the legs. Look at him rearing back with the cross face. Excellent. Expertly applied STF by the American Dragon. Loki makes a run. Oh. Some old-fashioned knees to the ribs and to the back. And now, Dragon flying a sleeper hold. Oh, back around. Corporate clutch. Corporate clutch being applied now by the American Dragon. Now this move, of course, works on the arm, the shoulder, also cut off that carotid artery, act as a sleeper hold. Looking back to different speed. Nope, Dragon, look at that, he hooked the leg, rolled him over, holds onto the cobra. Nice mat wrestling by the American Dragon. Notice he's got the cobra applied, but from a side position now. Oh! Rearing back with the cobra, but Loki's puts on the ropes. Dragon brings and tries to knee right in the back of the head.
American Dragon so far has had the upper hand in this matchup. And what a matchup this is working out to be. I've never seen anything like this.
Absolutely. Loki with that early win with the Jujikatami. I think that might have been a mistake. The Dragon's held on since. He's got a front chance right here now. Got a French neck. Works over the neck. Oh! I believe that kick landed to the inner thigh. That went to the chest. Loki going to what he knows best, is educated feet. And now a double underhook. Tried to drive the knee in. Dragon's trying to block it. Front chance right now. Oh! Loki drives that knee. Load over by Loki. Got both arms on. Wow! Cattle mutilation! That's one of American Dragon's go-to maneuvers, one of his favorite holds. Obviously, both men have scouted each other well. They're using each other's own holds against them. It's a way to gain a psychological edge. And that's a way just to gain any kind of edge. Stop right in the shoulder. Follows with a headbutt. Pulled over to a Dragon, sniffing out. Both men playing the mind games, using each other's holds. Fascinating wrestling. Look at the elbow, Dragon to the side of the head. He's got the leg hooked. Dragon fighting it off now. Oh, you really didn't know where the Dragon to go at this point. Oh, man, just bring it down. Dragon down with a single leg, pulling back on the ankle there. This is how you pop out an ankle, you pop out a joint. Loki's got Dragon by the hair. I don't think this is going to be a no, he lost him. Leg lace here by the American Dragon. Does leg lace. Dragon manages to rear back enough on it. Put it straight on the ankle and on the kneecap. Versus back around, now spring by the legs. Oh, variation of the Indian deathlock here by the American Dragon. Incredible wrestling. We're sitting here, Jersey All Pro Wrestling, Charity Hall here in Bayonne.
This is definitely going to be a matchup for the history books right here from Charity Hall.
Absolutely, maybe the finest technical encounter we're ever going to see. Pure bad wrestling there. Oh, he's pulling back now. As I said, it's a variation of the headlock, got the legs grapevine. Amazing bad wrestling. Displayed by the American Dragon. The hottest sensation on the independent wrestling scene. Oh, look at this now. Variation on the STF here. He's got the legs grapevine and hook. Now he's bumping that cross base. Oh! And a cross base shot. Oh, a series of them now. Oh! Brutal shots for the American Dragon. And he goes back. crossface. Incredible series of cross-arm blows there by the Dragon. Now rearing back. Now he's got a full STF on. Loki's mixed with the one leg break the break. Loki's actually managed to hook the foot here of Dragon. However, Dragon's not going to relinquish that crossface. Oh, look at that now. Loki's hooked the other leg. He's got one leg hooked between his legs. He's hooking the other leg and dragging with his arms. Amazing move by Loki to break out of. Oh, he's pulling on his nostrils. And now back to the crossface.
Do you think you could ever be this limber?
Not with another man. But that's neither here nor there. But look at this maneuver. Look at this roll back through.
That's a good answer.
He's got a bridge here. Pulling Loki across its back. Loki had the little clutch to that.
That's right.
Oh, and back goes crossface. Look at the viciousness of these crossface blows. Now he's got a rear mount now. He's just pounding away. Sleeper hold. Sleeper hold being applied by the American Dragon. Dragon continuously working from below. He's now trying to get a vertical brace. Trying to work through this. Oh! Loki driving knees into the back of his thigh. Series of knees now, Loki driving into the back of American Dragon's thigh, trying to break out of his hold. Dragon, however, holding on to him. He's got the one arm locked up. Neither man wants to relinquish their position. Oh, wait a minute! Loki showing power here. Brings the Dragon up, rams him back first into the buckles. What a display of strength by Loki. Hoists up the Dragon, rams him into those turnbuckles to break out.
You know, I gotta say, I'm just gonna let you run with this as much as you want because as a wrestling fan, I've never seen anything like this. And this very well has to be one of the best matches I've ever seen in my life.
Absolutely. You can already hear the VCRs dubbing this off to be traded all over the country.
You got that right.
So to all you people that didn't actually purchase this video from Montron Productions, shame on you. But back to the action in the ring. Loki now. Big forearm to the face of American Dragon. Oh, Dragon returns fire with a slap. Another slap series now by the Dragon. Where's this paper slip? Oh! And one kick answers it all by Loki.
I was gonna say, you disrespect Loki, you're looking to unleash a demon that you don't want to deal with.
I mean, you can see the pain expression on the face of American Dragon with that kick. Loki now hoisting Dragon back up to his feet. Oh, right to the face. Dragon backs up Loki to the corner. He definitely doesn't want to feel that knee again. Ref hands bounced him out of the corner, but oh, knees by Loki, that'll bring it out. But Dragon with a double leg takedown. Turns him over, Boston Crab. Oh, look at that. Boston Crab variation, very similar to a Lion did. It's down on one knee, all the pressure on the back and the shoulder and the neck of Loki. Oh, excellent maneuver by the American Dragon. Slows down the pace. Loki driving those knees, trying to quicken things up a little. Looking back down here. Again, maybe a pinfall right now if there were pinfall spot in this one. Loki now looking to kick out. Oh! A series of kicks to the side now. Body scissors and a sleeper. A sleeper being applied by Loki. He's got the one arm trapped in. However, he's still got the arm across the face. Still applying the sleeper and has a body scissors as well. Iron Dragon, I don't know if Dragon realizes how close he to the ropes he needs to be. Now it's Dragon struggling to break out of the hole. Loki maintains a body scissors roll through. Excellent reversal into a surfboard variation by the American Dragon. Loki telling Ref Nancy he's not ready to give it in yet.
That's brutal right there.
Dragon is ramming his foot into the back of Loki's head. Jimmy set him up here. He's got a reverse Boston Crab now. Looking to add a surfboard to it. It's going to be a rocking horse. Yes! We've got a rocking horse here in the ring now. American Dragon. And he sets him rocking. again. He's going back to the sleeper hold with the body scissors. Used the Rocky versus the weak and Loki, and went back to the sleeper hold. Smart wrestling here. Just remember, in a tap-out match, you can't win if you render your opponent unconscious.
You know what? That just may be the only way this match comes to an end. I can't see either of these guys tapping out.
Absolutely, it's a matter of pride. Now, and wait a minute. Loki with the stop there. He's got the one leg trap and the head hook. Again, he's going to be in an amazing pinning position if it's a pinball match. Look at that. The straight Dragon's own knee is right up against the face. What's the pressure on the Dragon? Putting pressure on Loki's right leg. He's trying to break out. Trying to force Loki up and out. Loki now switching over with the leg. Oh, it just chops him across the side of the thigh. Loki now has got the arm hook. And a full mount now. Loki's got a good hold on that right arm of the Dragon. Dragon trying to break free. Loki now driving his knee to the side of the Dragon. Juji Katami! He's going back to that Juji Katami to cross arm breaker. Dragon's, he's managed to roll it. That alleviates some of the pressure, but Loki's not relinquishing the hold. If Loki can somehow roll it back over, he can get the pressure reapplied to this maneuver. He doesn't want to release it. But it looks like Dragon, once again, great bind in the legs is a method of escaping that, and it's worked once again for the Dragon. Great bind in the legs, he has escaped the hold. This Dragon is more moves than I've never seen before. I apologize to the fans for not knowing the precise technical names for all these holds. But hey, I'm doing way better than most of the guys you hear on Monday and Thursday nights, right?
I'll drink to that.
Double arm now. Could see, yes, cattle mutilation, as it's been named. Cattle mutilation and double arm bar with the rollover bridge. Dragons want to line back. Wait a minute. Loki managed to get out. Loki is cattle mutilation. Oh, double chop to the back. Loki a little disoriented in the ring. Now, again, goes back to those knees. Big forearm blow. European uppercut by Loki. Loki's got Dragon on the ring apron now. I'm kind of surprised to see this match still to the outside. Oh, big uppercut. Oh, and Dragon. It's hard on the floor. Not expecting this match to go to the outside. I'm a little surprised by this. Loki, though, perhaps realizing how Dragon's dominated on the mat. Oh, Loki drops the elbow off the ring apron. Perhaps this is a sign of frustration on the part of Loki. Realizing he's having trouble in the ring going hold for hold with Dragon. He's taking it to the outside, and area where the Dragon does not want to be. Dragon fires over a couple of chops.
Well, you know, out of all the matches that I've seen Loki wrestle, and it has been no small number, I would have to say American Dragon, in my opinion, has been his toughest opponent right here.
Oh, and Loki fires back with a chop of his own. Very surprising. We've got, there's that European uppercut. We've got a slugfest on the floor. Dragon wisely going back into the ring, back where he wants to be, back where he can be in control. Loki's turned this into a slugfest, and that's something Dragon, I don't think, can win with Loki. Dragon, Loki pulled Dragon with his feet, planted another European uppercut. Got him in the buckle now. Loki inside and striking. Oh, he's taking off the elbow pad. Striking. That submission hold is going to be his game plan to weaken the Dragon. Oh, Loki, nice single leg takedown. Loki now has a variation of the sleeper applied. Very similar to a judo choke. Dragon split on the ropes. Referee Hansen gets the break. Loki pulls Dragon back in. Here we go now. Loki using a move Dragon used it earlier. It's one of Loki's favorites. It's that Dragon sleeper combined with the camel clutch. Dragon once again managed to get that back foot on the ropes.
I'll tell you what I'm noticing, it's amazing here. Seems even though the American Dragon didn't get a very good fan reception, I'm noticing that that's changing as this match goes on.
German suplex! German suplex out of nowhere!
These guys are beat.
Absolutely, it's become a war of attrition, and now a second German suplex there by the American Dragon. I think Dragon has got his second window. He's hit 2 German suplexes in a row. He's going for Dragon suplex. Yes, Dragon suplex hits. Now is a great time to go for the submission. There it is, the cattle mutilation. Got it locked in there. This could be it. 2 German suplexes, a Dragon suplex, the cattle mutilation. Can Low-Ki withstand this? Low-Ki's got his knees up under him and helps alleviate some of the pressure. Wait a minute though. Dragon forces him back down. Another rollover into the bridge. Low-Ki fighting the hole now. Again, trying to get his knees underneath him, trying to relieve that pressure. He gets pancaked out again by the Dragon. Dragon now switching tactics. This might be the best opportunity for Dragon to get a win now. He's got Low-Ki on the ropes. Big chop in the corner by Dragon. Some fans are even chanting Dragon's name now.
I'm really amazed.
Reversal of the Irish Whip. Oh! And Low-Ki with the boot right to the jaw.
To the jaw, to the nose. That baby was right up there, and another.
Oh, and once again, Low-Ki going back with the strike, back with what he knows he is superior in. Picks up the Dragon. Could be a key crusher coming up here. You know, if he gets him unconscious, it'll be easy to get a tap out or have the referee stop the match. Now Dragon knew it was coming, back to Low-Ki to the ropes, fires off a chop. Irish Whip across the ring here by the American Dragon. Low-Ki comes off. Low-Ki going for a flying